Hello and welcome back to Ghostwire Tokyo. Last time we cleaned up some more Torii Gates and did some side quests. There's one with the piano and one with the dragon. So that's something. And I guess what we're doing now is where's the main quest? This one? There we go. Okay, I don't know. Could not see it. Yeah, we gotta. I guess we're probably gonna go to the main quest. I mean, I don't know. We can still cleanse this, and then maybe something else unlocks. But it is right next to the gate. The main quest is. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it will force us to kind of do something there when we get close. It's fine. I'm fine with just doing a main quest now. I guess doesn't really matter to me what order we do things in. It will all happen eventually. Yeah, I feel like this is part of the main quest to clean this gate specifically. Cleanse. I don't know why I say keep saying clean. Oh hi. You're up there. Yeah, I was gonna get punished if I did that. I should have known that. Ow. Really do love the blue one more now than I used to. I was always like, it's kind of weak, but it can like do a good amount of damage. No, not you. Okay, you know what? Time for red. You guys are too annoying. Red is also quite powerful though. Are we done? Oh hey, it's just a lady. You keep getting stunned by my attack. That's something. Ow. There we go. Okay, that went somewhat well. Mostly. So, where's that giant?
ありゃうかつに近づける代物じゃねえ。あの世の霧が集まってできてる。このまま突っ込んだところで魂が引き剥がされるだけだ。
じゃあどうすればいいんだよ。
簡単だ。思いっきり突っ込むんだよ。案内する。行くぞ。
Okay. Well, gotta cleanse this.
突っ込むって大丈夫なの？
前にリンコたちが霧を突破する方法を考えていた。それにかけてみるんだよ。
No, wrong button. Tasty bowl of never Odin. Dosman beans. Had those already. That's yeah. Gonna give us more health when we eat stuff, I suppose. Really could get more flame beads, because I might consider going to using these maybe. I don't know if I need self-defense. I could use this instead. I don't know. Does it matter that much? Just want to kill the enemies fast, I suppose. Let's of the giants. Long ago, giants roamed these lands. Their movements brought about powerful winds. Great mountains rose in the wake, and even their footprints 4 massive canyons. These giants were known as Daidawabachi. Yep, definitely what that's supposed to be pronounced as. Alright. Small food here. Yeah, I don't feel like doing the whole thing. I have mostly full health. Not a pot thing. We did in a second. I just wanna. Okay. Get some of that. All this food around. Okay, let's we also got skill points. I'll get the skill points first, I guess. Let's see. Want this? Anything here? See, I don't use that. Maybe that. Yeah, let's get that there. More good flame stuff. Like the funny thing is that the blue is best for normal attacks, I feel, but the freezing is kind of like okay. It's like it's good against like weak enemies, but you can just kill weak enemies anyway. Like strong enemies, it just takes too long, and you use so much ammo to use the freezing, you know. Anyway, also this is a new landmark. Yeah, I forgot to read that as well. Tatsui Shrine. In the late Edo period, during the 18th century, this Buddhist temple housed what was known as a tawakoya, a type of temple-run school dedicated to educating the children of the nearby townspeople. But because of that background, the temple today continues to be known for hosting regular events geared towards children. The line at the ramen shop. Normally, ramen shop attracting a line of hungry folks night after night is nothing to write home about. People like a nice hot bowl ramen. You're supposed to be off ramen. After work, no mystery there. Now you had a ramen shop with a line full of monsters, that'd be something. Though that's not exactly what we've been hearing rumors about. Some famous joint that had to shut down apparently had big old lines of monsters forming forward as to pay a visit to the site to see what was up. Dale was keen on going himself, but I'm pretty sure he was just in for the ramen. It came along too, but he just played a recording of himself giving a big lecture on the history of ramen the whole way there. Weird comedy aside, 3 guys heading for a quick bowl of ramen sure does take me back to my younger days. We got to the place and found, sure enough, a big line outside packed with beefy looking monsters. They were all just standing around, though, not going inside, so we spooked them a little and got them to disperse. When we got inside, the place was thick with a scent of pork belly and, I don't know, humanity? It was like you could almost feel the motion wafting through the air. Turns out the owner had turned into some kind of malevolent spectre, but he was still just cooking up a storm. I asked what the deal was, and he told us that he'd helped his protege set up his own shop, only for the punch to go and open it right in the same neighborhood and start siphoning off his customer base. Mr. Van Biz is cutthroat, I tell you. The owner told us if we ordered a bowl of ramen and ate it, he would let us purge him. Was a fan of the idea? We barely know what's in normal restaurant food, right? I took one for the team and went along with it. It was a, let's call, unique experience. Learned a lot about food from the underworld from that meal. I'd better appreciate what I did there, though. I'll tell you that. On the way back, we stopped to have some actual ramen, and Dale was all over it. He refused to touch his until it was ice cold. Said something about cows being better for your body when they're cold. Probably should have introduced him to Sukumen. That could have done the trick. Oh well. These can go on for a little while, and this is like not the most exciting stories in the universe. I don't know. But, you know, whatever. It's a thing. Do you feel like, yeah, did the least? I don't know. I don't know. It is not as interesting to me as some other parts of the game. I think it's the length again. Let's get this. Yeah, let's get this, sure. That could be somewhat decent to have. Okay. So now we're going... Where exactly? This way? Yeah, there are more gates though. I kinda wanna just get the gates. Before I do anything else. Guess that's what I'm gonna do then. Oh, we got boxes over here. Guess I'll do this real quick. Oh, it's right there. Eh, I was stuck in the fence or something. Ooh, interesting one here because you gotta keep looking at both sides. Okay, well, it's done. But yeah, a little bit more of like a okay, you gotta make sure your surroundings, look around your surroundings. But it was short, so not that much actually. Still, can I just get in from here? There we go. Also heard a sound. That's a noogie sound? What's that sound? I don't know. I don't know if this sound of tanukis. But don't see anything around them. Could be something else. Don't see anything. I don't know where it was. This? Wait. Oh, it's this. Okay. That's what's making the sound. Let's read about this thing. Nui Kape Natsuke. A Nui Kape mini sculpture accessory, part of a set of 15 yokai Natsuke. Collect them all. It's ruthless to bang one's head against the wall, so why not go off it instead? Oh god. Oh, hi. Oh, enemies around. I don't want to deal with you. It's up there? No, it's up there. What? What did I see? Oh, it's the main mission maybe I saw instead. Not allowed in there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, not a gate? There's like multiple gates. Also, a side quest up here. Cleanse, please. This is also part of the main mission to cleanse all these gates. I mean, it's fine. If it's part of the main mission, I'll do it anyway. More weirdness on the floor. You're up there. Well, you have fun with that. I'm not dealing with you. This is not a gate you can cleanse though. I do gotta get up there somehow. Here we go. Here's some stairs. I gotta deal with you. Unfortunately. Okay, I apparently missed. Turns out that the fireball has an arc to it. Didn't know that. Dude. Well, I steal you. That's wonderful. Exactly what I want to see. Ow. I should probably heal. Pipe. Shooting back. Or you just kinda... Hey, you've been hitting me! Because you're also shooting fireballs. Ow. Jesus.
大丈夫だ、なんとかなる。
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you just have to take that look card like mine. There we go. Oi. Thing about using my special move there. The thing in the right, bottom right. I forgot what it's called, but you know. But then I just kinda was like, I've already kinda done some damage. I just wanna do it normally, I guess. Necromata's Diary. Wish I could afford some Never Silver Wine or even just some Never Catnip. Guess I'd better get myself up. Okay. Phone those. Put that in there? No. So I always go in here because it's just like might not be in the little quick menu down there. Anywho. Okay, gate. Gate. Alright. So like, do I have to get them all? I guess so. Okay. The ladder was glowing, I was like, is that something special up there? But this is a ladder, I guess. You should know there's a ladder up there. Thank you for giving me some ammo. I'm running a little bit out. Unless you... Stop hiding. I know I'm kind of like shooting at you, but well, you started. That's my excuse. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Alright. But we're gonna start saying something, but I guess I gotta go there first. Look there. Main hall. Yearly calendar of events. Just get more Jesus statues, I guess. I don't know. Do you have anything you wanna buy? Not really. I keep beginning to use my talisman thingies. I don't know, I don't think about them. Like... This one is useful though. Like, just being able to get more ammo. Distraction... This one is only good for when you want a stealthy... Distract them? I mean, that's also for stealth. I mean, honestly, not... Like, this one is the only... Like, these two are the only ones for combat encounters, I feel. And also this one, but only if I need it. Yeah. Like, this one is useful for stopping them, which can be useful for sure, but... I don't know, man. I just don't feel like it's a thing. Alright. Some more of this stuff. So we need ammo, I guess. Exposure talismans. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Didn't I have these before? I don't know, I guess I'm not. I guess I could get them, but I never did. Hmm. Alright. Big purple banners. Got my attention for some reason. Could also do it for Tanuki, to look for more Tanuki. I mean, it's fine.
まだ戦えそう
A
だ
lot of crows crowing. I picked all that up, okay. It's like huge thing to pick up. Guess I'll read about these. Hinawa, maybe? Earthenware statues and figures produced during Japan's Kofun period. In the early Kofun period, Hinawa came in cylindrical shapes. However, in the late Kofun period, there were many made in the shape of such things as humans and horses. Though predominantly wrought from clay, there are examples made of stone and wooden as well. During the Kofun period, oh, hello kitty, eponymous Kofun burial mounds dedicated to the ancient ruling class were made in abundance. Around the size of these mounds, numerous hinava depicting things such as people and houses can be found, for valuable insight into the religious practices and ways of living of Japanese society in those times. Alright. Let's see here. Do got more side missions now, once again. Ah, man. I mean, I feel like I should kind of continue the main mission because it's like this is one of those main missions that keep going around and around places. You know what I mean? We're not like really done with the main mission in a way. Like, I feel like I want to do a main mission right now. Like, I'm so close. It's right here. Like, there's small gates and there's some side missions, but I can do those afterwards. It's fine. I don't know. It just seems like it's maybe a thing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Arrows here, interestingly. Do you want me to bow an arrow? Oh, oh.
電源を復旧できるかな
電源ならあのライトが転がっている方にあったはず。停止しても何かわかるかもしれない。
Just, I don't know if that was worth it, but
悪いけど終わらせるよ
when you cancel it, yeah, it stops it entirely. That's no reason to cancel it. Keep thinking we can get some of it back, but no, it doesn't. It's like very dark in here, even with my flashlight. Until the fog clears, I'll be a little late today. The fog is here so thick, I don't even want to walk outside. Just gonna wait here a bit until it clears. You can barely see anything now. No, saw me. It's fine. See all this red stuff on the ground. Is that a tree? I don't know. We can. Okay, there are things we can shoot. Somewhere? Not there though. Guess. I mean, it is hard to see anything in here. Have a flashlight and still. just distract them, maybe? You did not seem to care at all. Okay. Ow. Yeah, it is hard to see at all. I wonder how that looks on YouTube, but yeah, it's like very dark. I monitor it to be pretty, like the brightness is pretty bright. Yep, good words. Oh, it's just a lady. You haven't seen me yet, though. Can I sneak up on you? Nope. You know, we won't die by doing that, but at least it hurts you a little bit. Jeez. Alright. That's these bow and arrows. Do I have to use them? Trying to hit that. I don't know, it's just like... I feel like the bow and arrow is just unnecessary to use. I don't know. Where am I going? This way? Not even sure. Can see nothing in here. Did I read that? That's where it came from. She didn't go that way though. Weird. But maybe... I don't know. There's something here. On the other side. There we go. We can see again, finally. But also, reading about this thing. Where are you? This cow? Pig? Cow pig? Something like that. Is it a... I think it's a pig, right? But I don't know. Anyway. Akabeko or something. A type of folk art hailing from Aizu Wakamatsu in Fukushima, depicting a town red cow. Okay, it's supposed to be a cow. Just has a weirdly pig-like nose to me. I don't know. Anyway, its head bobs around in a cute frame and breast, making it a popular souvenir among tourists. In the Aizu region, oral tradition represents red cows as emissaries of good fortune, and legends profess their ability to protect people from disease, just in carrying goods and more. A statue of a cow said to have inspired Akabeko can be found at Ensoji, a Buddhist temple located in Fukushima. Alright. No. Oh no, I think it's because that's not the main mission. That's my thing there. Okay, I'm gonna remove that so I don't get confused. See I knew I said it before, but I knew that the same color scheme for the marker in the main quest that has messed me up before, I'm sure. They always have a different color, maybe. You know. That would at least help a little bit with that. I need to use my red for that. Is there any point to doing this? I mean, I can. Don't really need to. Okay. Nope. Cutscene.
使ってた特殊なバイクだ。
すごいな。でも何が違うんだよ。
霊的な侵食を防ぐ装置が積まれているらしい。これで霧を抜けられるはずだが。
本当に大丈夫なのか？
黙ってろ。今調べる。
これ動かないぞ。
まあガソリンが入ってないからな。それと特注のターボユニットが壊れてるな。こいつを動かすには大型のタービンホイールが必要だ。問題は次、冥界の紅油だ。
何それ？
こいつはただのバイクじゃない。あの霧を通り抜けることができるバイクだぜ。あの世のオイルも混ぜてやる必要があるんだよ。それがない。
じゃあそれはどこにあるの？
知らん。
You might be helpful as always, KK.
ないってどうにもならないじゃないか。
電話だぜ。またどっかの世話焼きかもな。
ずっと電話に張り付いていられないので、定期的に回線をつなぎボイスレコーダーの声を再生することにした。返事は結構だ。こちらの指示だけ聞いてくれ。
この声、エドだ。
ここにいるということはおそらくリンコのバイクを使うつもりだね。だけど冥界の紅油がない。大体そんなところだろう。以前説明したけど KK、どうせ忘れているんじゃないか。
当たりだね。
せ
冥界の紅油はあの世の干渉がより強いところで手に入れることができる。あの世がはっきりと見えるくらいの場所だ。すぐに違いがわかるはずだ。探してみてくれ。以上だ。
心当たりはある？
いや、見晴らしのいい場所に行って目星をつけよう。この辺りだと御嶽不動産ビルがいいかもな。
Something in my eye, sorry. Um, God. Okay. Object corruption research notes. Throughout the world, there have always been objects that people claim bring misfortune to the owners. They call them cursed or corrupted. But scientifically speaking, what sort of changes are actually taking place inside them? It's a subject that I find to be of deep interest. It's easier than you expect to come across these kinds of objects in day-to-day life. Didn't take much digging to find at all to find something that's really sparked my interest. Oh my god, my voice. Sorry. I'd love to research it, but I'm not too keen to test my luck by it myself. I think I'll send KK to get it instead. If he sends out something is actually wrong with the thing, I'm sure he can handle it.
リンクのやつ、好き勝手言いやがって。
そんなのがリサイクルショップで売ってるの？
普通のやつは気づかないだけで、その辺に転がってることもある。汚れた物品か。調べる価値はあるな。
Ecosystem ad. I have special powers. If there are things troubling you that you can't see, I can help. Call me anytime. Confidentiality guaranteed. Rapid best in class ecosystems. E. And a number. Okay. Alright.
エドっていつもあんな感じにボイスレコーダーで会話するの？
まあ、よくやるな。長い時は1週間くらい喋らなかったぞ。だから、ある時お前の後ろに忍者がいるぞって言ってやったんだ。
そしたら何か喋ったの？
いや、忍者に関する音声を20分聞かされた。
Hmm.
このバイクすごい改造だね。
そういうのが好きな奴らだからな。特にリンコはこだわりがすごい。あのバイクもそうだな。自分でロボット掃除機も作ってたな。掃除が死ぬほど嫌いだったってのが本当の理由だけどな。
Okay. Hmm. Yeah. That felt more end of mission-esque than previously, I guess. I don't know. The structure of these missions can sometimes just be whatever. I'm in fog. Can't see much because of the trees.
かっこいいかもしれねえな。
カッパより天狗の方がいいよ。
なんだお前、天狗派か？
はっていうほどでもないけどね。
第2給料置いてカッパを要求するぞ。
Keep doing this now.
出た。どうすればいい？
キュウリを食い始めるので隠れてます。
I was gonna say something, I don't know. Something.
食ってる時が狙い目だぞ。焦んなよ。
But yeah, I guess I'm gonna do some side missions at least. And get the gates. I don't know.
カッパがキュウリを食べている時がチャンスだぞ。
Not the most exciting thing to do, this kappa thing, honestly. There we go.
使えそうだ。
Well, you know. Not hard either. It's just stay behind the rock.
油断すると転ぶぞ。
Ah, crap. Hi. I'm gonna shoot flames at you while in the water. See how that works out. I'm quite strong though. At least I think I heard that guy as well. I was like, am I hearing the other guy? I guess it was.
十分暴れただろ。
There you go. Aqua beads, oh wow. My water's even stronger now. Well, I'll take it.
頑張らないと全部救えない。
Okay, here. Kamaitachi? Do you know what this one is? Don't make a nice icon. Have you seen this one before? Oh, it's the weasel one. We gotta race it, or whatever.
あいつはこっちを気にしていない。動きが止まるまで全力で追いかける。
Keep following. Alright then. Got a little bit of time, but no skill points right now, so whatever. Landmark we haven't seen. Kappa Gaike. A pond room to host Kappa, local intel of unlucky horses that pass by the water's edge only to be dragged inside by its Kappa occupants. Alright. Let's see here. This one has a lot of manga, so it's gonna be a bigger one. We have about 20 minutes left, so I think I can do this one, and that should be the end of the episode probably. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, I guess. I don't know.
たった3ヶ月で4人も死んじまった。やっぱここは手を出しちゃいけなかったんだ。
何があったの？
この工事現場で死人が続出したんだ。もともと良くない噂があったんだけど、オーナーがどうしてもってね。やめとけばよかったよ。
ここにいる何かを怒らせちまったんだろうな。
Alright. Hi.
この現場はやばいって聞いてたんだ。だからもうやめちまおうと思ってたのに。
Then what?
この現場はやばいって聞いてたんだ。だからもう。
Kitty, I can't see the screen. No. Like, how do you know to sit exactly right there, right in front of my screen? So you're in the way and I have to pay attention to you. Is that what you're trying to do? Come on, move. Move your butt. Move your butt. I cannot see. It really feels like he's doing it on purpose. He must be... I don't know. Does he know? Is he that smart? Because I don't think he's that smart. I think he's just dumb. I don't know. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Yeah. Tail in my mouth. Get distracted. Don't seem to care. This thing doesn't work. I don't know. Right? Dude. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I go trying to be stealthy. Yeah. No. Oh, your claws are sharp, kitty. Good lord. I don't know, I'm going here. But I'm zooming up. Probably a good idea. I don't know. Oh god. So these spirits to find. Yeah. I wish you would sit still, kitty, I swear. You are so all over the place all the time. What the?
なんだこれ。
Some swords here. Naturally. Japanese sword. A style-offensive bladed weapon that was used in Japan beginning in the 10th century. Renowned globally for their long history and unique forging methods as well as the sharp blades. In 1876, the Japanese government famously put out an edict forbidding the ownership of these swords to non-military and police personnel. In contemporary times, Japanese swords have fallen almost entirely out of fashion as practical weapons and are instead appreciated for their beauty and traded as art pieces. I don't see any other way to go up here. That seems to be it. So yeah, see, you can get high up that way. Gotta get outside again, I guess. Wanna get up there? Is that what I wanna do though? I don't know. Uh-oh. Wanna get you. Eh. This is... Are you? No, you're looking at me. But then I can't tell if you're turned around or not. You notice me? Whatever. Just okay. Oh, that was special for a second. I think it was just particles from the guy dying. Oh, I haven't talked to you.
あれだけは傷つけるな。傷つければ同志の怨霊が現れて殺される。
Screw with that thing. This thing?
出ましたな。片付けるぞ。
Okay. Get away with what?
鎮魂碑だ。これを壊そうとして怒りを買ったみたいだな。それじゃ呼んで詳しい話を聞くとするか。
なんか嫌な予感がするんだけど。
この鎮魂碑をぶっ壊すぞ。
正気かよ。
ありがたいね。壊す手間が省けたぜ。また我が館で狼藉を働くか。
Okay.
何？タイムスリップ？
昔は武家屋敷だったってことだ。鎮魂碑ができるほどだ。さぞ凄惨な出来事があったんだろう。
That explains the sword, I guess. I guess that would be here. Alright, I was like... It's like, is that always the end of the mission? I didn't feel like a 10k mission, but... No. There's more to it. Let's get a little bit more interesting. Felt like one of those simpler missions at first, because there wasn't that much going on so far, but no. Now we're here, apparently.
誠にむごい仕打ちでございました。親方様はお嬢様ともども屋敷の庭に引き出されて不運を落とされたのでございます。
Can I go outside?
親方様はお優しい方でした。しかし進化の者に裏切られて命を落としたのです。それもお嬢様の婚礼のご祝宴の折に。さぞやご無念だったことでしょう。
Okay. Oh, hi. What are these guys? I missed. Okay.
く俺は仇じゃねえよ。お前を苦しみから解放してやりに来たんだよ。
Alright. Is that it?
あの人裏切られた恨みで悪霊になったのかな。
よっぽど信頼してるやつに裏切られたんだろう。背中の傷ってのはずっと痛むもんだからな。
Alright. Oh, alright.
親方様もこれで楽になられたでしょう。ありがとうございます。
親方様がもう苦しむことはないでしょう。私も積年の心残りが雪解けを迎えた思いでございます。
What about you guys?
俺が死ぬ前にあんたが来てればよかったんだが。あんたらあの恩情を払ってくれたのか。ありがとう。
I don't think there's any point to talking to these guys other than just for flavor. But yeah. Yeah. More spirits around. Guess the outside. What? Can't jump over there. Seriously. Alright. Yes. Mostly. Do I want to stop today?
これでもう死者が増えることはないよな。よかった。
Pretty much at an hour. Yeah. That is today. Yeah, I don't know. Not much else to say. Don't really want to fight you. I don't know. I really don't have anything to say sometimes with this game, and I don't know why. I don't know why. These guys are pursuing me, though. Have to deal with these guys? Hope not. Okay, I think they stopped. I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm bored because I don't think I am. I'm enjoying it. It's just, it's a different kind of experience, I guess, that I'm used to on the channel as well. Again, I said it before, you know, open world games and such like this, you know, I don't feel like I'm the best suited for a let's play. At least not the way I do it, you know.
もう大丈夫だよ。
少しでも救えるなら俺も無駄じゃねえな。
What do you say, Cat? When they would have been close in this park, Visa comes out. Okay, we already got that. Yeah, here's Weasel.
かまいたちが近くにいるな。探すぞ。
Nah, we already found it. I just think it's because I don't know what it is, but it's just I don't know. I can't describe it. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I don't have a good way to describe what it is exactly. It's just I don't know. I really can't describe it well. It's cubes to get, but I don't know. And yeah, I guess I'll get the damn cubes. It's gonna annoy me if I don't try.
さんがまた来やがったぞ。
呼んでもないのに来てほしくないよ。そこだ。
I don't know.
命が何個あっても足りないな。
Maybe it's a bit of feeling like the game is repetitive, maybe? A bit like...
あとはレイを助けてあげるだけだね。
Like, the gameplay... There's certainly a gameplay loop, you know? There's certainly... like fighting and doing some stealth sometimes, and you have these spots where you can fight those guys, and you know, and then the side quests, you know, like slightly different each time, but also pretty similar in like gameplay wise as well. Like you go to a place, you explore a bit, you find some things, you fight some guys. And I don't think I'm like bored with that, because I still enjoy the gameplay enough. I feel like it's enjoyable enough. But I also feel like maybe I am at the point where I'm feeling kind of ready to finish the game. And like, whoop, I did not mean to click that. And like, how much map is left to get here? Like, still a little bit like down here, but kind of thinking like how much game is actually left, you know, actual main story stuff, you know. Certainly you can do all kinds of side stuff, of course, but I do feel like the main story stuff, I should just maybe focus more on that. Like, I want to do the side quest though, that's the thing. That's not it, but maybe I should just, like... I feel like I'm trying to, like, get to places, do things. Like, I sometimes get distracted, but... to get too distracted? I mean, whenever I see spirits, I want to get them, because, you know, it gives you experience and stuff, you know, you want to get them. Gameplay wise, you know? So it's like, shouldn't I go on my way to find the spirits? And to get the, you know, yokai and all that stuff, the cubes, these things, you know, the statues, and shouldn't I? Oh, there's one here I can apparently get actually. Should I go back and get that one? I don't know. Oh, you actually do say what to get, flame bead, so you do get another flame bead thing there. Yeah. Huh. I don't know, man. There's just something. I mean, I can't quite describe it. Like, if I didn't enjoy the game, I wouldn't be bothering exploring and doing side quests and all that stuff. So I still am, but there's this part of me that's like, okay, maybe I should just get a damn move on, you know. And there's still a lot of these I haven't gotten. Good lord. Wow. Yeah, no. Like, the thing is, like, I know I'm never gonna get every single thing. Like, look at all this stuff I still missing. Good lord. Yeah, no. It's not gonna happen. So maybe I really should just be like, okay, I'm gonna do side quests, I'm gonna do main quest, that's it. Everything else you just can't ignore. If there's something around, you ignore it, you don't need to do it. But it's like, isn't it worth it to do some of the other stuff? Again, this spirit, it's gonna give me more experience. The yokai, give me my guitar that I can upgrade my things with. It's things that make sense to get. It's not just like collectibles, and you know, if I find a collectible, I'm gonna pick it up. That's not it. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's a weird experience to me sometimes. It feels like this is a game that I'm like, oh, I'm playing this today. Okay, I guess this is gonna be me just kind of mindlessly playing for an hour of something. Maybe something interesting is gonna happen. Sometimes it does. I don't know. It's a weird one. I still do wonder if this was a game I should have let's played just because of the nature of open world games, and I don't know. I do feel like it's
正直な話僕はちょっと
more interesting
こういう
than
ことが
open world games tend to
できるとは
be
思っていなかったんだ
in some
想
ways.
定外だよ嬉しい悲鳴だけどね
No, I feel like I would never play an Assassin's Creed game or anything like that. Oh hey, we got over 100,000. Look at that. That's something. Halfway. Well, not even halfway, but close to halfway there. Not gonna happen. Yeah. Do it faster. Does it really matter? I can try to get this one. Yeah, look at that. Okay, maybe I'll just get that now and then I can try to get to 30. Yeah, like I probably would never play. Oh, look at that. That's weird. Okay, this is straight up wall. You're not going here. This is the edge of the map. You know, not going anywhere. Interesting. Keep getting fucking distracted. That's how this game goes. But yeah, you know, I would not play Assassin's Creed. I don't think that I just feel like there's just nothing I can say for most of the time. Oh, I messed it up. It's always this one I feel like is a little weird. Somehow doing the diagonals weird. I don't know. But yeah, you know. The game like the open world nature of Assassin's Creed game is really just you wanna just run around, explore, just mess around mindlessly, not think at all. You know? At least I feel like this game. Well, you do that. You do run around, mess around, explore. There's always like stuff to find and like well, I say that, but it's not like that, isn't in games like that. But it's more like hi. Okay, thought you were like spatially like saw like a jumping thing. Just one of those guys. Anyway. But it's like in those games it's like collectibles are there to be collected and not much else. Like sure sometimes there's like crafting materials or like money you can get to buy things with and like sure. Like here there's at least you know, I mean it's not to say there isn't like flavor things in Assassin's Creed or something like that, like because I like things you can pick up and like read about and like about places and things and you know history stuff, you know, if you're interested in that sort of thing. And sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm just like, this is too much reading about a subject I don't really care that much about. I don't know. It's like there's sometimes interesting stuff going on, but it's like, I don't know, man. When I'm playing a game, I typically do not want to read about history. This game, at least, the you know, the flavor is mostly short. Like, for the most part, it's pretty short to read these little flavor things about objects and places and things, you know, like. And I guess I'm more interested in Japanese history and culture than I am in, like, I don't know, whatever Assassin's Creed does, you know, like. I don't think I'm as interested in, like. I mean, I'm not uninterested in, like, Viking stuff or you know like Greek stuff, but I'm not like Not like I'm like
大したことない。
super fascinated by that either, you know. I think it's just like, I don't know. I think it's the way it presents it, because it's like,
負ける気がしないよ。
I don't know. I can't describe it fully, but I don't know. I don't feel like I have a right now. My mind is not really. I'm not really feeling like I can describe things very well today. I guess I'm just like not getting any real thoughts out. What are you talking about? Pick up new skills? I don't know. Sometimes the fact that I gotta read subtitles can be a little bit of a bad thing with this game, because I sure miss text from time to time. What you're talking about? Because I'm doing stuff or saying stuff, you know. That's gonna happen. Anyway, I don't know. I'm actually close to a gate. How do I get all the way down here? You know what? It's right here. No, no, no. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't know what this feeling is exactly. That it's just like, yeah. Need to play there. No video there. Just teleport down. You know, not like red face. Have I seen this one before? Guess I must have. That's not worth doing. Okay. Yeah. Like, I just can't quite describe what I'm feeling. It's just this feeling of I should not have played it on a channel, because did I say what it was before? Exorcism bad? I think it is, weirdly. Why is that also here? Huh. Because I really feel like this would have been a game I would... I mean, I don't know. If this was a game I didn't play on channel and I just... It would have been a game I would have played in the background while I'm doing other stuff, probably. Like, open world games tend to be that. I think I've said that before as well. It's Dale. Who the hell's Dale? Do we know who that is? It's a guy named Dale. I don't know. What? Who's Dale? I don't... Can we look at that again? Does it say more? What would that be? Inventory? Can you look at those again? I don't know how you look at those again. Whatever. Okay. But yeah, like, and if I played in the background, I feel like I would just not care about anything that happened in the game. Like, even the main story, I am not as engaged as I am with a lot of main story stuff in games, typically. With this game, I feel like I'm just like, okay, well, what are we doing right now? Like, I genuinely am not entirely sure what we're trying to accomplish at the moment. Like, what exactly are we doing? Like, we want to get through the fog for some reason, and we're trying to do that because... Like, I don't know. Is that because the game doesn't say that what it's doing? I just think it's like... I'm not as interested, I guess. It's not like I don't care to do the main story, and I don't... Like, it's not like completely uninteresting. I think it's just like... I don't know. Like, I like KK, you know, and I like, what's his name? Main character guy? Why something? Is it why? What is your name? What is your name, dude? Says some, I'm sure. Akinzo, that's not even close to why. I think it was why. Yeah, Akinzo, you know, it's fine, you know, nothing. Not like these are the best characters ever, but that band has fun, you know. And while I, you know, his motivations and you know are very like, oh, I gotta save my sister and stuff. It's like there's not really anything else about his character than that, really. That's report here. Like he's not like as interesting as I would like, maybe, but he has enough banter and is, you know, fun enough, you know, not hateable, just generic, I guess, in some ways. But I don't know. It's like, and the villain is like, we don't get a lot of time with him, and what we know so far is just pretty villainy stuff. I don't know. Again, I don't think it's bad. I just think it's just maybe I'm not as interested and as I could be. Either it's just I'm realizing I'm not entirely like in love with the game as much as I used to be. Well, I don't think I would say I was ever in love with the game. I liked it, but you know, it's like I'm realizing that the game has. It's not gonna try anything too crazy. I feel like that's like we kind of understand what the game is and what it's gonna do right now, and you know, it's like there's like these couple of moments, you know, when we went to school and we were doing the school thing. It's like, oh, this is like something different, you know, a little bit like more spooky and you know more involved side mission, and I was like, okay, that's interesting, you know. But like, I don't think we're gonna experience too much of that, and in terms of the main missions, it's like some of them are definitely less interesting than others. Like what we were doing just now, just going through, you know, getting the gates, and then we were. Why am I not getting that? In like the parking lot or whatever that was we were in. It was like, oh, we are going through this dark place. That's, I guess, kind of different, sorta. I mean, sure. Then we're like fighting some guys. It's like we're sneaking around in the dark, and okay, it's not like something crazy that you know. Does it feel like a main mission to do that? I don't know. I feel like whenever I think of like what a main mission compared to side quests should be in a game, it's like you really want to make sure that your main missions are the most interesting stuff. I feel, you know. And side quests, you know, not everybody's gonna do the side quests, but most people are gonna do the main quest, you know. So most developers obviously try to make the side quest not as complex and like in depth and like, you know, also because you know the budget is obviously always a thing you have to worry about, and you know don't wanna go too wild with that, you know. So it makes sense. And yeah, like sometimes there's some interesting main mission stuff, you know. Whenever we go into crazy world, upside down stuff, it's just fun, you know. I like that part. You know, a couple of them, the bosses can be fun, and you know, when we went underground and we had to get out and we didn't have KK's powers with us, that's a little bit of a different thing, even if it didn't last for very long, but still. Like, it's trying. That's what I feel like I'm like. That's why I feel like I have this hard time with the game, because it's like I feel like it's putting so much effort into things, and like the world itself, you know, like it is this dense world, and there's many details, and it's like, you know, it's also very vertical, which is like also impressive because you know in a first-person game, verticality like this it's not something you see too often. Like third-person games let you get away with like the scale, I guess, feeling slightly different maybe. Because I feel like scale in first person, you will notice more if something feels off in first person. So like getting on top of this roof here, you know, like again, if you're comparing to an Assassin's Creed game, this roof here is quite high up, you know. In an Assassin's Creed game, it would feel like, oh, I'm just gonna climb, I'm up there, you know. Obviously, you can, you know, do this, which is different, but it feels like it's like you're in a playground more than in an actual city in an Assassin's Creed game. In a first-person game, you really gotta make sure it's like if you just climb up there in like two little jumps, it wouldn't feel like the building was big, you know. Does that make sense? Anyway, like yeah, they just made sure the world feels like a world, you know, like a city, well, like Tokyo, like a city. Like with things all around, the bikes, you know, bus stops and cars and things and I don't know what is this? Ticket? Is that movie theater? Oh yeah, it is. Oh look at that. Just these little things that you know, not important anyway, but oh, there's a thing on the ground though. Snowball movie ad. They won't stand a snowball's chance. From Baba Chowninsky, director of Chen Bawa, comes a snowbound struggle of suspended proportions, starring Trick Killer John Vector and shot on location in Himalayas over 6 cooling months. This adventure will leave you frozen to your seat. Coming spring 2022. Okay. I guess it's inside that it's like, well, snowball movie ad. Why is it like just a collection of pictures of like animals and fruit and stuff? I don't even know. Whatever. Maybe we're supposed to really look at that. Oh no, that's the snow. Oh, well, yeah, no. Huh. Look at that. See, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a serious looking film. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, I mean, yeah, there's like little details, little fun, little things you can find, and I know that's like a thing I found I'm gonna read, but I'm gonna read it next time. I don't. It's one of these. It's long. I don't feel like reading. And now I wonder what, so it's gonna not be the next time. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna read it. Jesus Christ! I'm going on what time anyway? Who cares? The Evil Thief. Ed was conducting some experiments into spirit transmission with some machine he'd built. Apparently, every time he ran it, the ether he used was just disappearing outright, which he says is not supposed to happen. He was doing the experiments with the phone booth network, which meant it was possible the problem was in the phone lines or power grid. We decided to look into it. The lines were all fine, but the problem kept on happening. So we started to believe that there was someone or something out there that's stealing the ether he was sending out. Ultimately, this was all just for Ed's experiment, so I figured it wasn't that big of a deal, but Ed insisted. He said that in the worst case scenario, he might end up having to actually use the machine to get souls out of Tokyo to save them. If there was something out there devouring ether sent through it, that wouldn't bode well for any souls we sent either. Kitty, what are you doing? Sorry, he just kind of grabbed my leg, my pants. Anyway. In the end, we decided to set a trap for whatever we were dealing with. Started periodically sending some ether to the same location over and over. Lucky for us, the damn thing took the bait. Less lucky was that when we found it, the thing was goddamn gigantic. When we showed up, and I first saw the thing looking down at me from the power lines, I thought I was dead. Somehow, though, I managed to take it out, despite earning a couple good bruises for my trouble. Ed tested the machine again and found that it was working perfectly, so everything ended up working out. Just hope I can put a stop to this freak's plans before we ever have to use that thing for real. Alright. Okay, well I gotta stop the video. I am way over time here, and again, just messing around, talking about stuff, that's gonna happen. But yeah. I don't know. I like the game. I'm gonna keep playing the game, you know. I'm not gonna stop now. That would be weird, but I don't know if I just kind of wanna really focus down on just doing the side quests, because I want to do those at least, you know, and doing the main quests, and just pretty much trying to ignore everything else, because I don't feel like I need to get anything else. Like, if the game was demanding and I needed, you know, get this as well. And if it was tough, if I needed to like always be upgrading stuff and always find, you know, collectibles that gave me more upgrades or whatever it might be, you know, then I might be like, oh, okay, I should actually do this, but I don't think the game is gonna ever be hard enough where I need to do that. Like, sure, sometimes I get my butt kicked, but I've died like very few times, really. Like, I've been on the edge of dying. I've had struggles in some battles. I've never been like stuck in a battle or like felt like I really was like, oh man, this is impossible. Is that gonna happen? I hope not, but I don't think it is. Honestly, I think we're fine. You know, based on the fact that I am now at a point where I'm just kind of like looking for skills I want. I'm not like, oh, what do I need, you know, like, what is important to get now? I don't feel like there's anything that's too important to get, you know, honestly. But yeah. Hey, this thing. Right, this thing actually, yeah, I forgot about this thing, but this thing is actually kind of neat, just being able to like summon it and not getting really grab it to it. That's just a nice thing to have. It does cost, yeah, no, I don't even, it costs 7 Magatama and then 45 skill points. So it's something you really gotta save up for. I kind of forgot this existed though. Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many skills you can get, so I keep forgetting some of them, but yeah. That is actually one that I might wanna save up for, but am I gonna get enough Magatama by the time it, you know, because I don't know how far we are in the game, but I feel like we are getting close to the end. Is it even gonna matter, you know, by the time I can get it? Who knows? Yeah, no. But yeah, I really don't feel like it matters much about if it was a harder game, I would care more to find things, but it isn't. So it's like, do I really need to? Or just, you know, because I'm the type who does explore everywhere I can in games typically, and look around every corner, find every little thing you can pick up, you know. You would not enjoy. I mean, well, I guess you played Avowed on the channel as well. Avowed is also a game that is very Fallout-esque, and where you wanna collect every single thing. It's a little easy in that game, I feel, in most Fallout type games, but you know, it is still a little bit of like a, you gotta look every single little corner and pick things up, you know. But still, like, it would be even worse if I actually played a Fallout on the channel, you know. Anywho, explosions. Yeah, but you know, I think I'm done. I think I've said everything I need to say for now, and I don't think I said a whole lot anyway. I don't know, man. But you know, we're gonna finish the game, and maybe I'll just keep playing the way I'm playing it. Probably gonna keep playing it the way I'm playing it, because I guess that's just how I'm gonna do it. Even if I feel like sometimes I'm not getting a lot done, sometimes it's like I'm like not as completely interested in the game as should be. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, but that's the end. I gotta stop. It's been a long video now for some reason. Bye.